Hello everybody, it's me Asia behind the channel Roman Reigns Fangirl. As y'all saw the thumbnail, I'm going to be making some videos. My first video that I'm doing right now is ranking the Malcolm in the Middle seasons, and then I'll be doing another video about things that annoyed me going down the road for the show. Whew, excuse me y'all. And then I'll be doing a video for Breaking Bad. I'll be ranking the seasons for that as well. And then I will also be making another video about why I feel like season 5 is the greatest season for Breaking Bad, and why I'm not really sure why it gets the hate that it gets. I'm a little confused on that because I feel like in the entire series that was definitely the top tier season. Period. Excuse me, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and stop wasting y'all time and just jump right to it and get right into it for this ranking for Malcolm in the Middle, and explain why some of these seasons are bad and why some of them were really good. Coming in at number 7 for the worst season for Malcolm in the Middle, season 5. Season 5 is just terrible. Like, it was really painful to get through. Like, season 5 was just really hard to sit through. Like, it just wasn't funny, and it did a lot of things in that season that really annoyed me. Like, that season started the idiotic husband thing for Hal, and some of y'all might say, oh, wasn't Hal always an idiot? No, Hal to me wasn't an idiot husband. Hal was just funny. He did funny stuff. He did comedy stuff. Season 5 really amped it up. I really want to blame season 4. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Season 4 is responsible for starting the idiot husband thing with Hal, and season 5 continued it. Thank God they stopped during 6 and 7, but 4 and 5, they really had this man doing some of the stupidest shit ever. It's just crazy. Like, why is he in a dance competition with Craig? Why is he dancing arcade? Like, it's just stuff that I just think is annoying. Like, Hal's character to me was never like that in the beginning of Malcolm in the Middle. That's just my opinion. They did the whole thing of Reese going to the army. I didn't really care about that. I didn't. You expect me to give a fuck about a relationship he had with this girl that we didn't even know he was dating up until that episode before the last 2? That literally makes no sense. I don't have no emotional connection to this relationship. I could literally give 0 fucks about any of this. I mean, yeah, it sucked that she broke up with him for his brother. And Malcolm is scum, because it's one thing to do what you do to a person, but to be fooling around behind your brother's back with his girlfriend is a whole nother level. It's just really, really ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. And then it's like, Reese really should have fucked him up when he came back for the army once he found out. I don't know why he let him off the hook as he did, but that's even here or there. But like I said, season 5 is the worst season for Malcolm in the Middle. It's not funny, and like I just said, a lot of stupid shit in that season more than funny. Season 4. Right after season 5, I'm gonna have to put season 4 right down there, because I feel like, now, when I first watched season 4, I really thought it was funny, but what I like to do when I finish the show, I like to go back and watch episodes to make sure I'm not tripping or anything like that. When I look at season 4 now, it's not really a lot of funny episodes for real. Not really a lot that I thought. It's not really that much of a funny season as I thought. They decided to write the actress who played Lois Jane's real pregnancy into the show, and I just feel like that was unneeded. We didn't need her real life pregnancy into the show. If they wanted her going, they could have just wrote her off or something like that for a short period of time up until she had her baby. But to make her and Hal have a 5th child was just really ridiculous. And this season does have some of my favorite episodes, but it's not really a lot of funniness in this season. And on top of that, Francis was still here, And I feel like Francis overstayed his fucking welcome on Malcolm in the Middle. I can't stand Francis, and I will get into that when I make my other video. Season 1 will go right after Season 4. Season 1 for Malcolm in the Middle was a great opening, but when I watched it, I realized that it wasn't up until episode 8 where it really got funny. I thought episode 8 was funny, and then I thought 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 was funny. 15, 16, and 9 wasn't so funny. Like, the first half wasn't really all that funny, but I really feel like towards the ending it got funny. So I would put it down, like, you know, it's in a higher ranking. Like, Season 1 is funny, but it ain't as funny as Season 2. Season 2 for Malcolm in the Middle was really funny. I thought it was great. They had some of my favorite episodes on there. It's definitely a go-to season I can go back and watch whenever I feel bored. Right after Season 2, I'm going to have to say Season 6, which is so crazy to me because I never would have thought I would be ranking Season 6 up so high on the list, because I literally thought after the first 2 episodes it was going to be hell. I didn't think the season was going to be funny after the first 2 episodes. Like, I definitely felt like, oh shit, another season I'm going to have to sit through that's about to be just as bad as Season 5. I had no hopes for it, but literally the episode after that, the Stampede episode with the trash, literally saved that season. Season 6 is one of the funniest seasons I've ever watched for Malcolm in the Middle. It is so damn funny. They did not disappoint. Was there some filler episodes? Yeah, there were, but for the most part, not really a lot I could complain about. Season 6 was a really funny season for Malcolm in the Middle. And then after Season 6, I'm going to put Season 7. Season 7 really surprised me, because not a lot of last seasons for comedy shows really go out with a bang, but I definitely feel like Season 7 did. And off top, I know Season 7 for Malcolm in the Middle was going to be funny when they had one of the funniest premiere episodes anybody can ever write for a comedy series, and that was Burning Man, episode 1. That episode from start to finish was very funny. It was chaotic. It was just really funny and really enjoyable to watch. I literally could not stop laughing. It really exceeded my expectations. I thought the last season all around was a really good season. And then my favorite season for Malcolm in the Middle is Season 3. Season 3, the moment I watched it, it had me cracking up so hard. It literally has some of my favorite episodes, some of my favorite openings. Literally, like, all around it was a funny season. Season 3 is the best season for Malcolm in the Middle. Tap in. Like I said, if y'all haven't watched Malcolm in the Middle, give it a chance. It's a very funny show. Other than that, this is my ranking for Malcolm in the Middle. I will see y'all next time when I come out with my rant. Be prepared, because things will be getting off my chest.